said that she comes into this match with some gold to her name and looking to make a really strong impression here at CCW.
Yeah, she defeated the Russian Crush, Natalia Markova, to become the champion and is now making her debut here at CCW against a CCW vet, I would say, in the form of the courageous one, Christina Marie.
And again, Natalia Markova, someone we will see in our main event tonight against Kylan King and the international pop star Becca for the CCW Championship. And certainly that's got to be preying on the back of Christina Marie's mind, the fact that she can no longer challenge for that title that's around the mother effing King's waist. Locked up between these two competitors, jockeying for position, and something to note, Ultra Violette and Christina Marie, definitely not strangers to one another, though they have not faced in singles competition. They've shared plenty of locker rooms. Ultra Violette said she knows what Christina Marie is capable of. Now, quick looking for that backslide, trying to end things early as Ultra Violette, but no, kicks out does Christina Marie. A drop kick. Marie taking herself out to ringside.
Seems like Marie is not letting that loss to Kylan King affect her. It seems like she's using it to fuel her comeback here in CCW as she's kind of forced to reclimb the ranks.
Well, and now almost having to change course, but a split decision. And Ultra Violette diving, wiping out Christina Marie at ringside. That's something for thinking on your feet to take Christina Marie off her feet. Now climbing up back into the ring. Charging in, but takes a face full of turnbuckle pad, does Ultra Violette, and now wiped out with a lariat from Christina Marie. All fired up is the courageous one. Having some words, really antagonizing her opponent. Signs of life from Ultra Violette, who came in here wanting to make a good first impression in her CCW debut.
Ultra Violette recently returning to wrestling last year after being off for several months due to an injury. She got her fingers ripped off, Alyssa.
Yeah, trying to break up a fight with her dog and had some serious damage to her hand. And now coming back into competition. Such a hard worker in the ring, but look at this. Now a foot against the throat from Christina Marie.
She's trying to break up this fight now in the corner here.
And now being wrenched face first across the ropes. Christina Marie is all piss and vinegar in this match, and now even getting up in the face of referee Nick Lynn. Now, hooked up. Look at the power again on display. Such incredible strength from the courageous one. Plants down Christina Marie, goes for the cover, but only a 2 count. You gotta wonder if stuff like that make Christina Marie even more frustrated.
I think Christina headed into this match frustrated, Alyssa. Like we mentioned, she came off of a loss against Kylan King, is now kind of has to start at the bottom and reclimb the ranks as maybe she hopes to get into contention for something, but not the CCW Championship.
Not the CCW Championship, maybe the Network Championship, maybe the Global Fighting Championship, but definitely having to kind of start from square one is Christina Marie. Bending the back of Ultra Violette over the leg, putting all that pressure on the lower back.
The torque on that back right now.
How much damage has been done to Ultra Violette, and what is she going to have to dig deep to keep herself fighting in this match? Using the ropes to try and get back to a vertical base is Ultra Violette. Finds herself in the corner once more with now a knee between the shoulder blades from a courageous one.
Christina Marie, I think, like you said, is fired up and is kind of more ruthless than ever trying to prove herself.
Yeah, proving herself with the drop kick and the cover. That was a really low angle drop kick, just careening into Ultra Violette. Yeah, Ultra Violette, though, still kicking, and now these two just slugging away at one another. Rebecca, it looks like that face lock. So disorienting. Using vice-like grip, crushing the head of Ultra Violette, but now shifting back. I don't know if she's trying to get some kind of leverage, or if Ultra Violette is trying to get the shoulders of Christina Marie down, and they are. Only a 1 count.
And Christina Marie refusing to let the hold go.
Yeah, that really does speak volumes to Christina Marie, really kind of working with the movement of Ultra Violet's body and refusing to relinquish this hold.
But Ultra Violet refusing to tap out, much like she refused to give up and has now since returned to the sport of professional wrestling.
True, there is nothing but grit and hard work in Ultra Violet. We're seeing this spirit coming alive here in the ring in our opening contest of Misery. Full force from Ultra Violet, laying it out. Boot to the midsection, whip reversed into the corner. Now a boot to the face. Ultra Violet looking up,
going up top.
Trying to now put some distance between herself and Christina Marie. Look at that. Another single leg drop kick from the top. The cover from Ultra Violet.
Is it
not
enough? And it's not.
So hard to keep Christina Marie down, the courageous one. And again, so much for both of these competitors to prove. Christina Marie coming in here, coming off of a loss, and Ultra Violet wanting to make a first impression in her CCW debut. Oh my God, and now just devolving into an absolute slugfest between these two competitors. Strong words from Christina Marie. Spinning back fist misses. Open palm strike right to the face of Ultra Violet. Christina Marie off the ropes. Violet follows behind. Oh, speared! Speared on the cover! No!
Like we were talking about, that heart of Ultra Violet is here in CCW.
Ultra Violet, someone who could have seen her career come to an end, came back full force with new goals and new things she wants to accomplish, but now finds herself on the shoulders of Christina Marie, able to find her way out, that rear waist lock, and look, the power! The suplex from Ultra Violet! Christina Marie kicks out, this matchup continues.
Kind of a signature of Christina Marie, taking a page out of her playbook, it seems, here tonight. She did her homework. She did note that.
Ultra Violet certainly did. Yeah, we even heard online, she said that she studied up on Christina Marie. She is no stranger to the courageous one. But now Christina Marie trying to show Ultra Violet how it's done. Sends her flying with the suplex. Now, Christina Marie hooks the leg. Oh, Ultra Violet. So impressive, just the resilience on display.
Christina Marie gotta be careful though not to get frustrated and caught up in the moment.
Emotion will play a huge factor. Oh, and now the UVB connects from Ultra Violet. Hooks the leg of Christina Marie, both legs, but still cannot keep the courageous one down.
What an opening contest we've had here so far. Such a back and forth slugfest here as Ultra Violet takes control.
Now, Ultra Violet gets Christina Marie up on her shoulders. I don't think Christina Marie is used to being taken off her feet quite so easily. Now, oh, that Samoan drop. All the power from Christina Marie. And Ultra Violet gets the shoulder up. Christina Marie, though, not letting herself be deterred, stays right on top. And now, are we going to see another Samoan drop? Hooks the leg. Oh, and the ring awareness was not there. Ultra Violet was able to get that boot outstretched. Rope break was forced, and now Christina Marie having some words with our official once more.
Visibly upset. We were talking about emotions not playing part.
Christina Marie had the brass knuckles that she took out of her gear. We've seen those come into play before. Absolute dishonesty. Able to duck the blow. Oh! Lays out the Uranage, and now hooking the leg for Kearns, but no! Slid back, and that's it! Ultra Violet wins! And it just goes to show, LJ, that it wasn't until Christina Marie took her eyes off the prize and went for that dishonest tactic, went for those brass knuckles, and allowed Ultra Violet to wait. Oh, hang on! Oh, come on! Ultra Ultra Violette having her moment. You need to celebrate. No. Oh, come on.
Christina Marie is frustrated, Alyssa.
We're seeing her take it out on Ultra Violette. Having to be physically separated. The match is over, but Christina Marie cannot let it go.
Ultra Violette wisely slipping out of the ring there.